Just want to do a quick little video here on writing equations in point slope form. So let's take a look at the formula first. The point slope formula is y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. So let's see what happens when we're given a point and the slope. Well, step number one and the only step is to plug in the ordered pair and the slope. So let's look at this example. We have the ordered pair 2, 4, and we're given the slope of 5. Well, for y sub 1, we'll plug in 4. For x sub 1, we'll plug in 2. And for the slope, we're going to plug in 5. So that will give us y minus 4 is equal to 5 times x minus 2. Ladies and gentlemen, that's point slope form. Let's take a look at a couple of other examples before we move on. The first one I want to look at is the ordered pair 3, 1 and the slope of 0. Same thing, we're going to plug it in. So for y sub 1, we'll plug in 1. For x sub 1, we'll plug in 3. And for the slope, we'll plug in 0. And that gives us y minus 1 is equal to 0 times x minus 3. So we know anything times 0 is 0, so we can kind of clean that up just a little bit, and we're going to say y minus 1 is equal to 0. In our next example, we're given the ordered pair negative 4, 6, and the slope of 8. So for y sub 1, we'll plug in 6. For x sub 1, we'll plug in negative 4. And for the slope, we'll plug in 8. That gives us y minus 6 is equal to 8 times x minus negative 4. Well, we can clean this up a little bit because we know that when we subtract a negative, it's the same thing as adding a positive. So we're going to rewrite that as y minus 6 is equal to 8 times x plus 4. Ladies and gentlemen, that's point slope form.